Here we are. I mean, big words from City Rogers just back there, and Mercedes Martinez better watch out. It looks like we got another contender here, and this is the match I'm looking forward to. After our last show, we saw that bitch Brittney Savage and Cataldo showing allegiance, attacked Alicia and her. Hey, let's be honest, her best friend in real life, Becky Bayless, helping Alicia out, and what an explosive tag team match we're going to have here tonight. Alicia and Becky Bayless taking on Cataldo and Brittney Savage, and hey, maybe with this match we take on Jessica Havoc and Haley Hatred, or maybe Mercedes and Angel, depending on who wins that tag title match later on tonight.
Well, I really hope Alicia and Becky take it to Cataldo and Brittney Savage, because those two together just really ticked me off in the wrong way.
I think everybody hates Cataldo. I don't even think his own parents like him.
I hope they disown them. They're smart.
Obviously his thighs don't like him. Oh! I think that would hurt Rick's feelings. And they're managed here today by the First Lady of Wrestling, the walking riot herself, Missy Hyatt.
It's better to have in their corner than Missy Hyatt. He knows about everything about this business.
With Missy Hyatt in their corner, well, let's listen to Alicia.
Sure, everybody misses you guys.
So I know all of you heard Brittney Savage's fantastic little speech before about me. Did you all hear it? Yeah. Now, as far as I could hear, when half my hair was ripped out and shoved in my ears by that little faggot. So what I could hear.
Cheap shot,
I'm not really impressed by your looks.
This is uncensored.
By how the fuck you are in the ring. By who you're dating.
She talking about Kevin Matthews?
I would say no, it might be the other guy.
I think the fans don't on here.
Very harsh, was it, by Alicia, huh?
She was harsh when she was a champion.
And their opponents, the team of Boy Diva, Cataldo, and Brittney Savage.
For nothing, but Alicia's definitely the wrong bitch to piss off.
I know many fans are sometimes upset with the language in WSU, but we are uncensored. And hey, when you're angry at somebody, when you're upset, sometimes the curse words fly. And hey, it's just happening. And what is Brittney Savage? What does she think she is? Gorgeous George? I'm not talking about the other Gorgeous George. I'm talking about George Wagner right here. She's got her own mirror.
And that little bitch, Cataldo, carrying it out for her. That's what he is.
I hate Cataldo. I know I'm supposed to be unbiased here in the booth. I hate Cataldo.
I think we all do. I don't think there's not one person in this company that likes him, except I guess Brittney Savage.
Brainwashed by this idiot.
She's brainwashed by other idiots.
I mean, Brittney Savage, I mean, what is she? And look at this entrance. This is just look how vain she is.
Really full of herself here, huh?
I mean, we've seen Brittney Savage since the last show, and she's talking about how beautiful it is.
That mirror might break a little quickly there.
And she's talking about like how beautiful she is all the time, and she made some very nasty comments about Alicia and Becky before this, and just the way she is. And who does she think she is? Very vain.
Brittney Savage.
I think it's Brittney Savage, bitch, as she told me in the locker room when I was asking her about a new change of heart. And she is all about herself now. Ever since an attack on Alicia, she's all about Brittney.
Oh,
and you know what?
They hugged the loogie at Alicia there. Rick might have just put on something there. You know, Jimmy, we really got to talk to the higher ups at WSU about this guy.
Yeah, I mean, he paid for a managerial license. He's licensed. I mean, he can manage. He's got a wrestler's license in WSU. I mean, if you remember the way he came in, he had a lawyer that threatened to sue WSU if they didn't use him, using it for a sex discrimination lawsuit, a gender discrimination lawsuit rather.
Who cares about all that stuff? It's not even the right gender.
Mentioning Eric Cartman.
I think the fans are, yes.
I think Rick likes his cheesy poofs.
Too bad he should be more like Kenny, just die like he always does. What the hell on Alicia, man?
You know, Alicia just wants to get her hands on Brittney Savage.
Yeah. Alicia now just slapping the back of the head of Rick. Alicia showing that she definitely has more experience in the ring than Cataldo.
These two have a story. If you remember, one of Alicia's first title defenses as champion was against Rick Cataldo back in July of 2007. It's so funny how WSU has changed. We're seeing so much great talent here. You know, this is the place to be. The leader of women's wrestling, running more women's wrestling shows than any other company today. And I mean, what a level of talent. I mean, here's Alicia.
Yeah, Rick showing off his skills there a little bit.
Alicia, two-time world champion. You know, one day she's going to get back into that level, and right now she's got bigger problems with Brittney Savage.
I'm just trying to figure out, when did the WSU hire the Flying Elvises? Rick with the roll-up on Alicia won.
We saw Brittney Savage, you know, she's like Carly Simon, You're So Vain. You know that song? Yeah. I think this song is about you, don't you? Don't you? No? Big in the 60s.
Sorry,
I'm dating myself right now. But Brittney Savage is so vain that she's looking at the mirror all the time. Maybe Rick should look in the mirror and look what he looks like.
Alicia working the arm of Rick. Oh, slap to the face. Taking Rick down to the floor.
And Brittney Savage does not want to turn around. Hey, I did a little investigating before this DVD. Tommy Long. You know, Brittney Savage is her real name. It's not like Savage and Brittney. No, her real name is Brittney Savage. And she told me that Brooke Carter was just what the promoters wanted her to be. They wanted her to be that girl next door look, and she said that's not her. This is what she's about, and she was sick of Alicia. And to be honest, I think she was jealous. And look at Becky in the ring, and Becky trying to bring Rick down again. We saw Becky beat Rick Cataldo on our last show.
I go for another pin. 1, 2.
And I like the new Becky Bayless here in WSU. She's shown a lot of fire. She's shown that she really cares to be here, and she just looking to make right with the fans.
And she really has improved a lot lately.
And now Brittney Savage team, and once Alicia's out of the ring, she'll happily tag in.
No, she definitely wants no part of Alicia at all. She got to take her chances with Becky Bayless here.
Brittney Savage choking. I mean, we're seeing a new Brittney Savage. I mean, Brooke Carter's dead, and Brittney Savage is here to stay, I guess. And a new style here from Brittney Savage. A little mean streak.
Just stretching up. Becky Bayless wants to go.
Brittney Savage is near her second year here in WSU.
And Cataldo, that sneaky little fuck. Right there now choking Becky. You know, Jimmy, really, if I was a pay telling everyone down there right now, I'd slap Rick dead in his mouth.
I don't think you have a manager or wrestler license in WSU, so that won't be happening.
I should just get one for one day just to piece a little. You know what he is.
I think Alicia.
I won't say it because I don't want certain groups coming at us.
I think Alicia and Becky Bayless will take care of them themselves.
I really hope they do. So they're back in the ring.
And Rick Cataldo, a little upset that Sean Hansen was at WSU. I mean, you heard what he said last show. He's like, WSU replaced one drunk with another, referencing Becky Bayless's DWI from last year. One of the reasons why Becky left WSU for a little while. And just the stuff he was saying is like, just classless. And
really just, getting on it. There's nothing wrong with a little drink here and there. Drive yourself. It's never harmed anybody.
Yeah, let's not advocate that. But, I mean, Sean Hansen is gone here from WSU. We'll never see him again. He lost a loser leaves WSU match, and I think Rick Cataldo's more upset and he's just taking out his anger on Becky Bayless.
Becky coming back from big forearms to the face of Rick. Snap now. Cover. Becky's gonna have to do a lot more.
We mentioned this in our last couple of shows with Rick Cataldo. You just want to punch him in the face, but you gotta admit he knows what he's doing in there. He knows how to get under his opponent's skin. He knows how to get into their head, and he's doing that right now with Becky.
You're right, definitely right about that. He does know how to get under everybody's skin. He's getting in the minds, yours, Becky, Alicia's.
Look at Brittney Savage.
I didn't see a tag. I guess a tag was made. Well, when you have such beauties as Becky Bayless in the ring, tend to get distracted a little bit.
And sometimes the ref has a hard time getting out of the cover, I guess.
Can't hit that mat quite as hard as he wants to. Becky trying to claw her way. Like
Alicia just wants to tag in and just wants to blast that bitch Brittney in the face. I think a lot of this Brittney, she lost a lot of those matches with Alicia. She was the one who got pinned, and I think she felt overshadowed by Alicia's return. She's the one who brought Alicia back, but
I guess she didn't realize how more popular Alicia was going to be when she came back. And I guess though the attention that Alicia was receiving finally got to her and just made her snap.
Desperate women will do desperate things.
And Becky with
nice
bulldog from the second rope.
Becky Bayless
goes for the cover. 1, 2. Kicks out at 2.
Becky doing a great job in there.
And Becky gets to
some
Alicia.
People just say Becky's just a ring announcer. And here comes Alicia. And
big chops to Brittney Savage. Blasting away on Brittney.
She wants this big kick to the stomach, and we're going to see the best of Alicia right now.
Nice mafia kick to the face.
Rick, bastard.
Of course, Rick always coming from behind, trying to sneak in.
What's Rick's got something in his hands.
He's got some type of bottle
I think
spray.
He's got perfume, and Alicia and Brooke Carter are fighting. Brooke Carter, Brittney Savage.
Right on top of a fan.
That's Paul. I hope he's all right. Wow, they just took out
Brittney Savage and Alicia fighting.
These two will go anywhere. This is not a match no more. This is a fight. Brittney Savage right into those chairs. The fans got those chairs before Alicia could throw her in there. And and Alicia wiping out. These two are going at it.
Into the crowd. Come on, Alicia. To those steps.
These two are going at it.
Alicia just throws Brooke on the floor. Brittney, I'm sorry.
What's going on in the ring? Rick Cataldo's up to no good. I believe Brittney and Alicia are the legal two, if I'm right. Becky with a big gore.
Right into the corner. She comes out. Big bulldog.
Seems to be a favorite move of Becky. She's been working on that.
Alicia picks Rick up, throws him into the corner.
Big Yakuza kick.
You cover 1, 2, and a 3 count. And Alicia and Becky Bayless win this match.
What a big time win here. Brittney Savage looks pissed off. Not a great night.
Take it on a fan right there.
And sometime down the road, Alicia and Brittney Savage are going to hook up one-on-one.
This is our fan Paul's over there. He's all right back in his chair. Alicia and Becky along with Missy Hyde are victorious.
What a trio. Alicia shows she's still the winner, and hopefully we'll see her take out Brittney Savage. And look at Brittney Savage right there.
There's Alicia, nice.
Full damage control right there.
They're the losers.
The action WSU goes all over the place.
Missy Hyatt leading her team with Becky, Bayless, and Alicia to victory tonight.
I was pissed off. I mean, Brittney Savage's first client, and we gotta hope things go better
There
for
we
them.
go. Could this relationship already be in turmoil?
Does Rick Cataldo need Rogaine?
Asked for men.
This new relationship seems like it's already breaking up.
But next time, make sure you fuck with.
Wow. Potty mouth. And
Rick seems to be a little afraid of Brittney Savage, huh? There you go. Make her feel
even
happy, give her a
despite
mirror.
losing, she wants to see what she looks like.
Make sure her hair's still in place, you know, looks nice. I'm sure her and Rick will probably go somewhere after the show.
The fans tell him, Brittney, get out of here. Let's get right in front. I can't believe what we've seen already. We got a lot more matches here to come tonight.